Yo, what is up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we have another video for you guys. Today we have our FUT swap deals players for the month of January, the first one of the year. Happy New Year's to you guys, man. First day of the year. Let's start it off well. Hopefully EA didn't choke or mess anything up as they tend to do from time to time. We're going to be taking a look. I already know the players. I just want to take a look at their in-game stats, the kind of things that you have to do to kind of get these players and all that good stuff. So one free token for January, 13 more to get the highest one, which is Mousa Dembele. So you guys could drop a like on the video. Can we hit, I was gonna say, can we hit 19 likes for 2019? I don't know, it's kind of a big ask, but we could hit 19 likes, that'd be really cool. I'm gonna drop a like as well to help you guys out. But we have until January 31st to complete these SBCs, these FUT swap deal players. We're gonna be taking a look at the players. Let's go right now. So we're gonna go into the SBCs and we're gonna see what we do have. So we have a FUT swap deals players. The first one in Stacy, who is Jack Stacy. From what league is that? English 3 Luton Town. So that is pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure this one's like costing like 7 or 8k at this moment in time, which is kind of ridiculous, man. 2 England players, 5 rare players, 74 rating. Oh boy, that's kind of annoying. Oh man, that's gonna be kind of, yeah, that's gonna be kind of a bit more expensive than we'd like. So let's go to FUT swap deals players. Let's just do this. So 1 for silver players, 2 Electrum. Lucas Perez is the first one. So 3 FUT swap players for Lucas Perez, 84 rated striker from West Ham. I really need to sneeze. I'm not gonna sneeze. This is a guy who obviously did play for I think it was Deportivo in La Liga before he did transfer to Arsenal after getting that team of the season 2 years ago. Kind of flopped out. Arsenal didn't really play much, but he's 4-star left foot, high worker, 5'11". Now this card, let's take away his, let's not consider his agility as a problem, but I would say that's like for 3 FUT swap cards, man, that is a great card. Like stamina might not be great, and it's not, and composure might not be the greatest, but it's still like usable, and he doesn't look that bad. 83 finishing, 85 shot power, 86 curve, 84 reactions. Just, I would even play this guy at cam, man. He has decent passing as well to play at cam, and she just looks like a very good card. For 3 FUT swap players, I think I wouldn't say hit the nail on the head because it's not perfect. Like, it's not a usable meta player, but it's like a decent guy that you might go ahead and use for some more fun squad builders. Next, we have Maxwell Cornet, who I believe, or Cornet, who I believe has changed nationalities this season from French to Ivory Coast. So 5-star refit, 3-star skills kind of sucks. That automatically turns off the whole card and kind of ruins the whole card. But 5-star weak foot on the left side is actually great. His shooting isn't that bad, man. Like, finishing is not that bad. Like, boost that with a chem style, wouldn't really mind that. Short passing is good as well. Curve is decent. Dribbling is all around great. Apart from reaction and composure, that's really going to make the card not feel as good. And then stamina, 85 is very nice, but the 3-star weak foot just, or 3-star skills just kind of kills it. So in conclusion, would I use this guy? Probably not. I'm never going to see him being used either. But he looks like a decent card, man. Nothing too bad there. But EA kind of have missed the point of FUT swap with that one, in my opinion. Moving on to the next pair, we have the one to watch Quincy Promes, which I really like that EA have thrown this one in, man. 83 rated left mid, whose card is absolutely incredible. He was very expensive in the beginning of the game. I think the only thing that he lacks is composure. Apart from that, the card is perfect. It has everything you do need in a very good winger. The skill moves, the weak foot, and you only need 6, which means that you can go ahead and get another thing. So you can get this in the mega pack. The rare mega pack is actually great as well. 55k pack in that one. I think that's one of the best packs in the game, in my opinion, and I really do like that pack because you get a bunch of rare players. You can basically get a 50k pack with a bunch of consumables, which is very nice. And then we have Costa, whose card looks incredible, man. 89 pace, 81 dribbling, 82 defending, 85 physical, 6'2", 3-star with 80 passing as well. Like, this card is nasty, man. Probably the best right back in the Bundesliga, something that we have been lacking a lot. Fantastic pace, how I said. Great crossing, great short passing, great long passing. Nothing else matters on that side. Dribbling, on the other hand, Jody is actually not too, for someone that's 6'2", 277, Jody is great. Ball control and dribbling is very nice. Reactions and composure just lack, but it's not as important as it is for other positions on the field. 76 interceptions does kind of suck. Drop an anchor on him, maybe even a sentinel, and boost that defending and physical as much as possible, with stand tackle, slide tackle, and marking already being acceptable. And then physical, outstanding stats, man. 88 jumping for someone that's 6'2" means he's going to win every single header, and it's going to be great. 83 stamina, 87 strength, and 78 aggression is all very nice as well. If I were to complete the 7 plus 6, of course, is 13. So I would go ahead and get to Costa and want to watch Quincy Promes, meaning I can only miss one of the FUT swap SBCs, but still, I think that the Costa guy is going to be very, very meta, and so is this Quincy Promes if he does get an upgrade. I think this one's very worth it because it has a potential of being upgraded, and it's just an untradeable card that's sitting in your club. It's no risk basically. And then next up we have Lautaro Martinez, 84 rated striker from Argentina, from Inter in the Calcio A. 5'9", high medium, 4-star now. Like, just that looks already nice. Then you go into his in-game stats, and the reactions and composure lacks there as well, and so does the stamina even a bit. Like, stamina is acceptable, I would say. So is, like, his physical stats are actually great for someone that's 5'9". 91 strength. He's like a Tevez basically. Like, overall, this card, I think it's good, and it's going to be very, very like usable in game, but the reactions and composure is just not there, man. Like, maybe even give him like an 82 on either one or both of them, and he would just look better, and he would be better in game, but he just looks very, very nice. And last but not least, we have a 100k pack for 12, and then we have, I just exited out of it, my bad. Okay, so last one that we do have is the man himself, Moussa Dembele, who I did pack in the first week of FIFA, and his card was actually pretty decent. 2-star weak foot, 4-star skills, 6'1" medium is very, very nice. 87 rated center midfielder from the Premier League, 86 shot power, great passing as well. Finishing isn't even that bad for like where you are gonna go ahead and play him. His dribbling actually looks very, very good. Agility is way, I think that Jody and balance, maybe the balance, but the Jody, it seems way higher because he's so good with dribbling, so I would just completely ignore that stat. Defending, interceptions, and stand tackle is phenomenal. Only thing that's a problem is the stamina. 72 stamina is just not very good, and it's not very meta, and he's 6'1" with 77 jumping, meaning he's gonna get beat by like players that are like Lautaro Martinez, who is 5'9", I believe, with 86 jumping, might even beat him from time to time, or most of the time. So that's the only other problem. But apart from that, it's a good card, but not one that I would spend 14 to get. Like, the reason he's 14 is because he's 87 from the Prem, and he's a center mid. But in my opinion, the one that's worth the most is Quincy Promes and Costa, or Mega Pack, and one of these two. So you guys go ahead and decide. I give you guys my opinions on who you should get, but let me know what you guys thought. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.